really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Jackson kicks to Carter. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 5 points so far.
You know, MP's love of music and everything he's done in that industry, it's had a huge impact on his public image.
And that image might have even changed a few minds about him. In the NBA, your off-court actions, Greg, are sometimes just as important to the fans as what you do on the floor.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
To the inside. Outside for Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Najee. The feed to Carter. Caldwell Pope outside. Lock at 6. Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Najee passes to Caldwell Pope, and he comes up with the deuce.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Porter passes to Tate. Down low, here's Garuba, nails the baby hook.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Rockets trail by 10.
And Jae'Sean Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you'd call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And the Rockets making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Now Porter. He's got 6. And Tate gets it to go.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Here's Carter. Caldwell Pope outside. 1:43 left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Carter. Here is Porter. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Tate with the screen for Porter. And no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
They're outside. Kept alive by Houston. Pass to Tate. Launches it. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Carter. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Carter's got 11 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Jackson. It's stolen by Carter. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Porter. Here's Garuba. And so it's Denver.
Nuggets 38, Rockets 20.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The front court is Tate and Smith. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Christopher in at the 2.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Murray dishes to Carter. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And that one, good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside, Porter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Carter drives in. And then Carter with the jam.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Porter passes to Smith. There's a good screen. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 22. Jokic with his screen on Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Bryant with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A crossover, and Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Christopher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porter, no luck.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
On this run, just too many good looks from in close.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Martin's checked in for Houston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Şengün. To stop the run. Puts up a three. Christopher, no good. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Carter kicks to Porter. From the baseline. The Rockets pull it in. Porter looking it over. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 8.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. 2 on the clock. Here's Smith. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Frank Kaminsky from David Aldridge. What'd you find out?
Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like
so it's Denver with a huge
Nuggets 74, Rockets 37.
Looking at the Nuggets, they're right where I expect.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Nuggets. That is more than enough of.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today. In for the Nuggets. The post pair is Porter Jr. and Jokic in the middle. Carter out there with Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Şengün passes to Porter. And the shot is good. 12 points for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just quarters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
Shot from 12. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
And the pass to Şengün. Jokic with the steal. Pulls it from 20. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Oh, Porter in position. Swiped away. He's covered by Brown. Inside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Passes it to Carter. Out left to the wing. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. Over Şengün. The Nuggets with another miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Houston moving it around. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Ryan is checked in for Brown. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Carter with it. Now guarded by Porter. They get it again. The kick out to Bryant. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic just got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Porter with it. 12 points for him. A 3-ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Carter with the second effort, and the layup is good. Bryant's got 7.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Merrill. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Carter with the 3, and again Denver with the triple.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
So it's the Rockets now. Now here's Porter. Guarded by Porter. Back. To Porter. Smith sets the pick for Porter. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Basket good. And that's now 9 points for Jokic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Şengün. They need this. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here.
Control and finish the play.
For the Nuggets, Johnson, he's checked in for Jokic. Caldwell Pope comes in for Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Rockets also changing it up. Garuba's checked in, and it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Porter. Jackson down low. Here's Carter, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle.
All game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Here's Merrill, guarded by Jackson. To the wing right side. A shot by Tate with no one around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Carter missing. Rockets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Tate. Can't connect from long distance. Denver's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Johnson kicks to Carter. Outside Jackson. Back to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. That one, no good. And it's Houston the other way. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Here's Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he stays with it. The pass to Bryant. The second chance effort. That one wide left. And here are the Rockets now. They're on an 11-2 run. Passes it to Merrill. Tate with the ball. And the call on the shot.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Porter is out there with Martin. And it's Smith. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Garuba in at the... And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Looking to end his cold spell. Cauley-Stein. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Here's Carter. Rebound by Christopher. And for Houston, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. For the three. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical.
We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jokic.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Pass to Christopher, takes the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And it's Houston's ball. And there's the pass to Garuba. That three off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Outside Porter. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll do it, folks.
Great win.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
What'd I tell you? They got your boy MP back on the bench.
Took him long enough.
Then way too long.
Sometimes you can't look away from a train wreck. They probably was mesmerized by all that. Hello, who's got questions for me? Here, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I mean, from day one, I've always said I'm happy to come,
You know, it's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
Nope. Nothing like that.
Okay, so then tell me, does the benching feel vindictive to you?
Vindictive? For what?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't know, then I definitely don't know. You're as plugged in as anyone else, Nate. Talk to me.
I guess. Well, thanks anyway.
Mm-hmm. No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
Heads up. You went in the bathroom. What do I do? Calm down. Focus on the shot.
Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline.
Don't doubt. I'll get in the players' room like that in heavy window with your back.
We should travel together. One of your other emails in so we can.
Good, MP?
Yeah, if I want my house to burn down.
some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Go, FP.
Keep his buckets, FP. You got this.
Now Porter. Pass to Christopher. Up and over Carter. Christopher misses. For three. Rockets with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Carter. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy. On defense. It's not there.
Now here's Şengün. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Smith. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the basket by Jokic.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
It's Christopher on the wing. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Right side Carter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had, to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Carter. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Yep, that one goes. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Here's Smith.
following the score by Denver. Here's Porter. Green with the defensive effort.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Jokic, and it's Denver with another.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Smith.
And just continuing to impress at every level.
That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls. At the line for the Rockets.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making it.
Junior with incredible upside grip, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray against Porter. Over Murray. Porter's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Carter. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Smith outside. Driving to the basket. Green with the defensive effort. Denver in the lead. Pass to Carter. Taken away. Smith right side. Outside for Porter. Şengün, a screen on Porter. The drive by Porter is good.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
And here's Denver. This game following their win against the Rockets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Denver. Here's Porter. Good D by Murray.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Carter on the wing. Over Smith. They get it back. Here's Jokic. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Pass to Martin. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Carter. And he's going to the line. Saw contact while he was going up. That one on Şengün.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Now here's Smith. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver. Shot clock at 5. Porter's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Carter, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Right wing. Back to Porter. To the paint. Here's Christopher. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Christopher's got 5 points.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Deflects the pass. Shot from 12. Jokic's shot is good. He's got 6. The Rockets have gone. On 7 of 14 and looking in control. Porter, the pass to Smith. Here's Christopher. And the shot goes.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The Nuggets shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Pass to Jokic. Back to Carter. From the low block. And it's Denver with another.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Houston calls timeout. And now that they have some... Looking to...
Substitution on the court. At the line for Denver.
Why does that happen, Greg?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Josh Christopher. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pure from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going. Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Down low. Carter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's Christopher. He's checked by Carter. And here's Porter outside. They grab their own miss. Martin with a screen on Murray. Porter's shot is off.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
On the wing, Porter. Carter on the wing, defended by Şengün. Carter can't get it to go. Well, the Rocket...
We can do it. Baby, spin this globe and pick a country we can go to. Said I'm bi-coastal, feeding the sand, drinking alkaline water. Me, I ain't drinking no soda. See that squad pull up, big Benz and Rovers. Money got my focus, I still pull up on Locust. Ain't called her back and now she... You know what it was when you got involved. You know what it is, I'm dedicated to my lifestyle. Right now, pipe down, come through later and bring that... Take a trip to my town. We can eat jerk salmon, now we jamming. Fruity pebble French toast up in the mansion. With some passion, now we got some action. Big ass clashing, no passing. It's 40 on my wrist, it's 56 when you go add it up. To 100,000 in my passenger.
Coming through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me falling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
I'm curious how you gotta watch my house of car mysterious. Delirious, I'm so serious. This getting money my profession. Focused on my blessing, it came 10 times extra. Retrospective, remember when they left us? Wildin', got kicked out the club up in Texas. Atlanta, I be at Barney's eating that breakfast. Up in New York, I'm still Long Beach reppin'. Big boy steppin', renting bands up and sent that Bitcoin message. Look at my blockchain, look at my stock game. Straight to voicemail, she ain't realize she blocked yet. Ain't stopping my progress.
Coming through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me falling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Nobody move, there's on the floor. And I can't find my heart. Where did it go? Did I leave it in the cold? So please give it back, 'cause it's not yours to take. It must have fell when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in pain. Somebody help, 'cause I can't find my way. Nobody move. Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to feel when I'm sitting here knowing this ain't real. Why in the world would I give my heart to you just to watch you throw it in the trash? I've been juggling so long, I don't think I can hold on. Where were you when I needed you the most? Now I'm sitting here with a black hole in my chest. A heartless, broken mess.
I've been a harder way to meet it, girl. 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. 너의 몸매. Alright, yeah. 네 앞에 있으면 비욘세. 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대. 고립이 피부에 네 허벅지는 탄탄해. 널 감상하는 게 같으면 난 진심이야. 연기처럼 보이면 나는 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어. I want you to give it to me. 우리 트릭스처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이. 춤은 내에서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지. Let's shoot a movie. They with us on us all night. They with us. This ain't DJ Mustard. This is Gray on the beat. Say OMG, we do it properly. Let's go. harder way to meet it, girl. 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. 너의 yeah, 목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매. 맹매에 괜히 멍해진 동공. 내 초점은 동체. 원초적 본능에 내 떡맥. 보자마자 딱딱히 굳어놓은 메가 메두사. 쪽방에 터져 허리선이 펀치라인. 피부는 미운 4살 말투마저 귀여운 부산. 부모님 한국분마저 골반이 수입산. 맛이 궁금해 탐스러운 자연산 복숭아 수박. 커바는 이미 동물 농장. 다 불러 모아 먹이는 사육사. 이제 빠져나가자 이 마구간에서의 염지로 같이 온 친구들까지 다 데리고 누가 뭐래건 신경 안 써요. 우린 우리 방식대로. Yeah, it don't matter. harder way to meet it, girl. 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Oh yeah let me see I be like, hold on, wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute, 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. Let me see that right there.
I just like the sound of it.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dolly though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they with it ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Power Jim and them is ooh, Bentley Buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping wild, it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Through everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench cake, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beef, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real coach, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't get up. I got be honest with us. Hearing a walk inside, I be know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. If a who love me, I run it up. What up? You gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rust. Diamond chain, get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. It came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go. Needed me about 100 P. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. I'm up, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. But who love me, I run it up. They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why by the Daytona, been in the corner. Them rentals attack Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Texaco. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. But who love me, I run it up. What up? They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasabi.
Gandang umaga, haring araw, tulala sa kaning bahaw. Pangamoy na nabusog sa lumalapang alingasaw ng kalyet kairitang. Haliyang ininit lang, tiis lang anak sa parang minumog na sinigang. Pasok sa paaralan, ganun pa din pag-uwi. Kakilang taga-hiwalay ng dekolor sa puti. Poso na nagturo sa'king paano humingang malalim. Lumaki na gutom lamang ang di kayang kalabanin. Mababad man sa gawaing bahay, laging nangunguna. Pag nakahawak ng pluma ay nag-iibang anyo. Ani mo'y sinani, Badibuda, Shiba, Garuda, Kristo, Medusa. Dami ng duda, dumami din ang mga balahibo na mas pinatayo pa. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming bibihira. Kung dalawin ang grasya at sariwang hangin. Sa dami ng bukang bibig, kung nakulong lang sa silig. Mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madinig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing.
Taas noo pa ding nakayuko, salop man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak akulahin ng apoy sa pasan na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag takuri kada bagong pakulo. Napapakapit ko lahat ng aking kuko. Nakabaon ng malalim para lang hukayin ng mga diamante sa aking bungo. Ang dami nating gusto na di magawa pagkat ayaw nating matukso. Mga bagay na di mo na pwedeng gawin kapag ka dumating na ang ating sundo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta. Takos sa pagkakatenga sa parisukat kong planeta. Sa dinami-dami ng mabenta sa kabila ang tenga, di na malabong sulatan ko lang ang tanging magtunog reseta. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming mga sikurang mistulang hindi pa kumakain. Sa dami ng bukang bibig, kung nakulong lang sa silid. Mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madinig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Dapat karap.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in its center, filling out the middle. And tonight, two high-powered offenses. Smitty, how do you expect this game to play out?
It's going to be high-scoring, BA, but you love to see one of these teams step up and get key stops. But more than likely, it's going to come down to who has the ball last.
And it's the Suns to start out. Booker with it. Shot from 12. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Booker defending. Pass to Johnson. That one falls.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
Here's Collins following the score by Phoenix. Left side Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
You know, not only does Keldon Johnson bring your team scoring, he also is a great rebounder.
Traigo a bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus clavas, siempre carga la lavada al billón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos las a la tejana. No queda ni oro, repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Sígala, con juegos, no se nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a. Bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapapón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan. Algunas son a la